So I am a very proud Midwesterner, born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So I think all good things come from the Midwest. My message to young people in the Midwest is the Midwest in many ways is the key to unlocking the clean and just energy future in the United States. It is critical that we stand up, that we help to implement solutions in our local communities, in our schools, in our colleges. And it's also critical that we flex the political muscle that we have in the Midwest. There are some very key senators from places like Iowa, from places like Wisconsin, from places like Illinois, from places like the upper Midwest, that really need to understand that a clean and just energy future is good for business in the Midwest, that there is a significant and powerful role for the agricultural community to play in a clean and just energy future. And it really is incumbent upon young people in the Midwest to have this conversation with their neighbors and their peers and their families and their churches so that we're building the will for bold action in the Midwest that we need. And again, I carry my Wisconsin spirit with me wherever I go, and I know that some of the best ideas, most talented leaders, some of the folks with the greatest amount of conviction hail from the Midwest. So if we can make it happen anywhere, it's definitely the Midwest. I went to my first COP in Montreal when there was just a few young people that had come to the negotiations and were trying to figure out what the outlines of an international youth climate movement would look like. We didn't have official status at that point, so we're certainly taking a step in the right direction. Although I want to be very clear in saying I think that there is a long way to go. I think that the UN, while taking significant steps in the right direction, has continued to try to silo the young people as much as possible in this process. And I think it's actually up to us to seize the opportunity to engage as directly in this process as possible and to make it very clear that we are a constituency as significant as any other constituency in this building. There's no doubt that we come from really diverse places that are experiencing a wide range of impacts of global climate change. We all come from different political structures, from the global north and the global south, but the thing that seems to kind of emanate from the spirit of young people is that at the core, this is about justice. It's about justice for everyone. At the core, it's about recognizing that we have a degree of urgency in solving this problem that is unlike anything we've ever experienced before. And then there's just like this tenacity that everybody has and a confidence, which I think is so important, that our voice is not just the voice of youth to be looked at as the voice of youth, but our voice is a voice that absolutely must be a centerpiece of these negotiations.